Yo, what is up? I believe we should be live with a surprise stream. Let me tell you, I was definitely not expecting to be streaming tonight, but apparently a lot has come out. And so, like Batman seeing the bat signal, I rise from the orange orchard. Or rather roll, you know, cause orange is around. For another reaction, another recap, another live stream. What's up? Nice to see you guys again. It's been a little bit. It has been a little bit. I extracted the files. It's 80 gigs. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't know it was that much. God dang. Yeah, you guys might see in the title, Legend ZA starters supposedly came out. Although I'm not 100% sure on the, how should I say, not credibility, because it is definitely a confirmed real file, but I guess, to me at least, it doesn't 100% confirm these will be the starters, but there is a big rumor slash hint to what the Legend ZA starters might be. And in fact, we're gonna see that right now. Or rather in like a second, because I lost it. Oh my god, I literally had it, bro. Where did it go? Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're getting 2026 leaks. Oh my god. So, basically, what leaked today, to first, I guess, give the context, if I can find it. New leaks incoming. Also, Mega Jynx happened. I never reacted to this. I don't know where the actual tweet is of where all this is coming from, but basically there's like a new like 40 gigabytes of Game Freak concept art and information. Let me see if I can first find like, I guess the context of where this is coming from. Or maybe not. Maybe it was on a different account. I've been following a couple of different accounts, so let me try to go to the other one. Was it this one? Perhaps? Oh my god, there's so much, guys. There's so much. This is crazy. I know I'm scrolling by way too quickly. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna find the original account, but source, trust me, bro. Basically, what happened is there's a new file or a new batch of files coming in from Game Freak, documents, concept art. Again, from the Terra leak, so we know that it's confirmed information. And the main one that's come out, or I guess the main news, I should say, is regarding the 2026 Pokemon World Championship. 2025 and 2026. With the key art for that World Championship being Chespin, Froakie, and Fennekin. Now, again, I don't necessarily take this to mean that the ZA starters are 100% gonna be those. But if you guys have seen the Pokemon World Championships in the past, you know that the artwork usually features the starter Pokemon from the most recent game. And because Legend ZA is gonna be the only game to come out next year, or at least as far as we know, then it kinda, you know, if you put one and one together, kind of tells you that most likely the Legend ZA starters are going to be the starters that we're seeing on screen right now. Which, to me, is a little bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I would have rather seen a mix-up of different starters like we did in Legends Arceus. But at the same time, does pretty much mean that they're more likely to get some kind of Mega Evolution. Or new regional form even. But wait, no, they wouldn't get any regional form because we're in Kalos. It wouldn't make sense to give a Kalos Pokemon a regional form. We literally had Pyukumuku in the art for Worlds 24, but Pyukumuku isn't in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, and I mean, that's why I'm taking this with a grain of salt or whatever people say. Because, I mean, we know that the game Legend ZA takes place in Kalos, right? So, like, they're definitely going to highlight the Kalos starters. And Pokemon Legends Arceus had the Sinnoh starters in the game. They were catchable in the wild. Also, let me know if the music is too loud. I have no idea how loud the music is. I think it should be fine though. But yeah, like no matter what, the Legends, or what's it called? The Kalos starters are going to be in Legends EA. Now, will they be the actual starters of that game? We don't know. But there have been also rumors that the game is taking place not in the distant past like Legends Arceus, that it'll be more like contemporary Sinnoh, or sorry, contemporary Kalos. Like maybe, I don't know, 10, 20 years before X and Y, or maybe even 10, 20 years in the future of X and Y, which would likely mean the starters would still be this. So like, I can see like both sides of it. I mean, I think this would be lame if those were just the starters again, but then again, you know, we never got Pokémon Z, and this is basically Pokémon Z in a way. It's like a spiritual successor to Pokémon Z. So like, in some weird way, I could see this being true, but then, like, part of me does feel it's a little bit lame. Like, I would want to see some kind of new regional form, or like new lineup, you know, of starters. Can't wait to see Ash again. Wait, Ash? Where is Ash coming into this? All right, well, anyway, there's a bunch of other stuff that came out, so of course we're going to take a look through them. There's some scrapped redesigns of Ash, which is pretty cool. Wait, did they leak that Ash is coming back to the anime or something? That'd be crazy. There's actually a lot that I missed out. But I mean, nothing really major has come other than Mega Jynx was finally found. This was the concept art for Mega Jynx. What would you guys think though, if those were actually the starters? Bro, what is that third design? Wait, for Ash? Yeah, I don't know, bro. It kind of looks like Pixar. Like, let me see if I can load this up. Full screen. Oh, the heck? Did I change my, like... Bro, did I completely change my layout? Like, what is going on? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that third design, I don't know, bro. It looks like Ash if he was in, like... What's that movie? Tokyo... Oh my god. Big Hero 6? It looks like Ash came out of Big Hero 6. I'm not a huge fan. This one over here looks like the one that ended up in the Netflix movie. The remake of the first Pokemon movie. And then this one here is not too bad. I mean, it kind of does look like a Disney vibe. But I don't know, to be honest, what they would have used these for. It just says character concepts. Like, I'm assuming it would have been for some kind of animated movie. Like the one that we got on Netflix, which I wasn't a huge fan of, but it was fine, I guess. So yeah, Centro has been tweeting on their second account, I guess, out of fear that something might happen, or that Nintendo might come after him. Which, like, you know, we pray for Centro, we pray for my channel too. Because so far they haven't done anything, but I mean, I think it is partly because no one has leaked, like, actually Legends EA. And even what we got today doesn't actually leak Legends EA. It's just like a rumor still, you know? But one of the craziest things that came out was actually this. Oh my god, I've been wanting to react to this. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet were originally going to have a different lighting system. And look at this, bro. Look at how insane this looks. I'm going to full screen these so you can get a better idea. Dude, this picture right here, oh my god. I don't know, the first two pictures, they don't look that different from the base game or the final game. I can kind of see some slight differences. But it's this picture, oh my god. This is why I hold out hope that there will be some kind of patch for Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2. Or whatever the Switch successor ends up being called. Because I feel like, well, one, this is running on emulator. You can clearly see it down there in the bottom corner. But, I mean, think about Scarlet and Violet if it actually looked like this on the Switch 2. Like, no new game, no Ultra Scarlet re-release. Just base Scarlet and Violet actually looking like this. That'd be crazy. I mean, maybe some of you guys can't tell, but I don't know. It looks very different to me. It almost looks like Unreal Engine or something. Like, look at these textures, dude. And then this final picture. I mean, it just looks like really, like, crispy. Like, more than just upscaled. I don't know if it's the textures or the lighting or a combination of both, but it looks so nice. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. So that was Scarlet and Violet, beta or prototype. Pokemon Legends Arceus originally cut intro. There was something else though. What did I put in the title? I put, oh yeah, Pokemon Z. Apparently some news came out about Pokemon Z that even though like most people, I mean, I guess it was never truly confirmed, but most people assumed that Pokemon Z was real. Here we go. Finally, after 11 years, Pokemon Z is confirmed. Zygarde's design document explicitly mentions that it was supposed to get additional forms in the Z version. And as we know, those ended up getting pushed to Pokemon Sun and Moon, which always felt weird for Zygarde. Like, you know, clearly he wasn't meant to be like highlighted in Alola. Let's just see what Google Translate says about this. I know it's not going to be 100% accurate. But also, you can barely see it. Okay, there we go. We'll just do this. You guys can see my wallpaper, my very basic wallpaper right now. Wait, what the hell? Why is it translating it from to Spanish, bro? Wrong language. Okay, here we go. Earth Order Pokemon, Ground and Dragon. Obviously referring to Zygarde. Countless small individuals of about 30 centimeters gather together, a colony Pokemon that has become one. The Kujira version of Z is one of those forms. I believe Kujira was the codename of X and Y, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. I want to pull up the, what's it called? The names, code names. Just to make sure. Pokemon. No, that's not the right thing. Okay, here we go. Updated list of the code names. Yeah, so X and Y was Kujira. No, not Godzilla. Sounds like Godzilla though. I mean, I guess maybe Zygarde was inspired by Godzilla or something. But yeah, in the Z version, it changes into different forms. So yeah, there was going to be a Pokemon Z. A Pokemon that exists to monitor and maintain the ecosystem. The actions of X and Y, mass death and proliferation that occur every 1,000 years are also tolerated. There has never been an ecosystem destroyed to the extent that Z would launch an attack. Therefore, the existence of Z is due to the fact that the snake-like Pokemon... Okay, yeah, this is getting a little confusing. I feel like this is just someone's, like, crazy ramblings. But I get it. I have random thoughts like that I just put down on my phone. They don't actually make sense, but later on, you know, you elaborate, you make them make sense. But yeah, the main thing that matters here is just that there was going to be a Pokemon Z. Which makes a lot of sense, especially for Zygarde. And then right after that... Hold up, what is this? Kujira is the Japanese for Godzilla? I thought it was Gojira. Not Kujira. It's Gojira. A flying type Eeveelution? For Gen 7? What? Nah, it was designed! The picture is somewhere in Game Freak's office, bro. What? Okay, what are the chances that the leaker actually has this and they've been holding out? I feel like at this point, like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit like the leakers are holding off information purposefully just to bait Game Freak into dropping something. Is that just me, or does it feel kind of like that? Because I've seen a couple of posts talking about why, like, nothing about ZA or future generations has come out. Mainly that out of respect for Game Freak, / fear of actually getting, like, jail time or something. But, like, why does this randomly come out almost a week later? And it's such a huge info dump. Like, there's so much that has come out so much, like, just today. Beta wishy-washy? I guess what I'm trying to understand is why none of this came out earlier. Is it just people are still sifting through the terabyte of files and somehow there was like a secret locked file? I don't know how it works. Because it's not like they're still hacking in and getting more stuff. But yeah, look at this. We got a confirmation of what's under Mimikyu. Which, like, low-key, I feel like this existed before. Am I tripping? Or, like, I feel like we had seen this before. It's this little guy right here. Oh my god, look at him! I remember this one. I feel like I had seen this somewhere before. They kind of avoided Sun and Moon. That's true. There wasn't a lot of Sun and Moon stuff. But I don't remember the reasoning they gave for it. I thought it was just there wasn't much Sun and Moon files recovered during the leak. But I guess, no, I guess they were just holding out. Actually, this is all the Sun and Moon stuff right here. Oh my god, why did it, like, what the hell? Wait, how is Acerola inspired by Sky Starch? I don't know who this is. But, like, you guys know Acerola, right? She's the little ghost girl with the purple hair. How the hell does she look anything like this? Half Caucasian, half Native American. I mean, I see that for sure, but maybe this girl is just that. Her character is Sky Starch. Maybe they mean like personality. I don't actually know who this is. I'm late to the stream, amigo. Yeah, just a little bit, but no worries. I got you on the recap. I mean, basically the biggest thing from today is that supposedly these are going to be the starters for Pokemon Legends ZA, which I still don't know how I feel about. Like, I mean, I know that these Pokemon will be in ZA. That's guaranteed. But if they're actually the starters, that does open up a lot of questions. I mean, mainly I would think that they're just going to get new Mega Evolutions. That's basically confirmed. Well, if they are the starters, sorry. Nothing is truly confirmed, but huge new leak regarding Pokemon's 30th anniversary. Pokemon is planning a physical event alongside Worlds 2026 and catering more into esports. Wait, what does this mean? I agree with you. Kalos starters is a bit boring, but I mean, if their Mega Evolutions go crazy, then that's, you know, it makes up for it. And low-key, they deserve it. Like, the fact we got robbed of Pokemon Z, but now I feel like ZA is basically gonna deliver on what Pokemon Z was supposed to be. In terms of like Zygarde getting its final form, Mega Evolution, I guess, and the Kalos starters getting their Mega Evolutions, which they definitely should have had in, like, I guess Pokemon Z if it happened. But yeah, Pokemon Worlds 2026 is going to be in San Francisco. We already knew this from the last World Championship. However, it seems like we have some more details about it. Like this artwork here. Mount Mistral. Ooh, oh wait, so this is like the concept art for the real life pop-up. Yo, this is kind of sick. So they're gonna make like a pop-up Pokemon theme park in San Francisco. Oh my god, we have to go. I mean, I was already planning on going to Worlds next year since it's in America or in mainland US, because I guess last time it was in Hawaii, which is US, but yeah, this looks sick. This is 2026 though, so not next year, but like next year. There's like a shiny Geodude in there. Didn't they open a Pokemon theme park in Japan recently? Japan Pokemon theme park. It's like a little kid park though, from what I know. Pokepark Kanto. Wait, did this not open yet? December 2023? Pokepark. Is this actually it? No, this is 2005, bro. What the heck? This is old. Wait, so there actually is a Pokemon theme park in Taiwan and in Japan. 2005, 2006. Bro, they closed it that same year. What happened? Why did it close that same year? But yeah, supposedly this was happening or is happening. I don't know when it's opening or if it already did. Because it says it was reported to launch in 2021. That doesn't even make sense. Project Mistral Art Theme Pokemon World Championship. An event that brings together all things Pokemon, celebrating the 30th anniversary and the recent rise of the Pokemon World Championship. It will be held in conjunction with the World Championship, and during the same period, the World Championship will be for players, while Mistral will be for the general public. Oh, okay. So, like, are they not going to allow people into the audience at Worlds? I doubt it. They gotta have people in the audience, especially if they're going for esports. We have commissioned 2 different pieces of art for 2026. The 30th anniversary of Pokemon. As always, the World Championship will be the key art for the tournament event. In addition, we would like to request art for Project Mistral, a larger event for the general public. So maybe they mean like you don't have to buy a ticket to Pokemon World Championships in order to go to this Project Mistral. Since these 2 events will be held in the same place and during the same period, it is important that 2 pieces are related but separate. Mistral will be larger than the World Championship, but this does not mean the World Championship has become a sub-brand. Just as other brands collaborate with Pokemon to release product, the World Championship and Mistral are 2 events linked together. Going forward, the theme of World Championship art will shift from location-inspired to esport. Dude, I kind of like that. I mean, I'm huge into esports. I'm literally watching the League of Legends World Championship. The World Finals are coming up this weekend, and it's been a banger. So them actually like catering more to esports, bro, I said it. I was reacting to the World Championship earlier this year, and I said their prize pools are kind of low. Like, they need to go more to esports, make the prize pool bigger, get more people into it, like get hyped and like compete, you know? So it seems that, I mean, this doesn't say anything about prize pool, but if they're going more towards esports, making it more competitive, more like high stakes competition, and then making this more for like the general public, as they say, I like that. I like that separation. Make the competition feel more like important while leaving like the side activities to a whole separate event. And yeah, again, this is like the artwork for that, which like, I love this. If they do a Pokemon theme park, you know I'm gonna be there, bro. I see a couple people asking what time it is where I'm at. It's 9:30 p.m. So it's actually pretty decent time right now. And these leaks are coming in hot. Like literally leaks are coming out every minute. Look at this, 47 seconds ago. 42 seconds. Pokemon Sun and Moon had a scrapped raid mechanic. Survival Island? Bro, what is this? Fight Pokemon cooperatively with friends? You guys gotta fund my Worlds trip. Hey, as long as you guys watch the videos and, you know, hit that like button, share the stream, you'll be helping out. This facility is designed as an attraction that takes up an entire island. Giant mechanical Pokemon appear and attack the player's Pokemon. The player control their Pokemon to defeat the mechanical Pokemon and earn rewards. Players gather allies through communication or NPCs before landing on Survival Island. The island always has several mechanical Pokemon available. When one is defeated, another immediately appears, ensuring there are always mechanical Pokemon to fight. Players compete to see how many they can defeat within a time limit. Each player uses a team of 3. The mechanical Pokemon opponents are set to be stronger than regular. Battles occur on the field where players can move their Pokemon and choose one of 4 moves. Similar to standard battles, type advantages apply. So when playing with multiple people, coordinate. There are no recovery facilities on Battle Island, but players can collect berries. Wait, is this the art? Oh my god, there's artwork for it too, bro. I mean, this is kind of, you know, very beta here. Is literally just a gray Garchomp. But yeah, it seemed like they were planning on doing raids since Sun and Moon. I mean, even the description basically sounds like what raids are in Sword and Shield, except obviously the Pokemon being mechanical. But yeah, you can team up with people online. I do like the aspect that there's no healing though, because raids, you only do 1 raid and that's it. Like, you don't, your health doesn't factor in. This one actually sounds a little bit like the Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, it seemed like maybe not Pokemon Go, but Sword and Shield raid battles were for sure inspired by this. But I kind of like the idea of having to do them consecutively with no recovery facilities. Sounds like a combination of, or like a deviation of the Dynamax Adventures from the DLC, except with mechanical Pokemon, which also sounds pretty cool. That seems to have been reworked into potentially Paradox Pokemon. It's called Survival Island, so it's meant to be a raid rush. Yeah. I mean, I like boss rushes in video games. I love when they give you a nice boss rush at the end game, you know? What the hell, bro? There's more coming out! There was a scrap mode where you could dress up your Pokemon? Yo! What the? Okay, well, this is 100% curse right here. What is going on? Obviously unfinished, but like, you can see chunks missing out of Pikachu's cheeks. He could wear a little mustache, little clown nose. Oh, that's cool. Damn, look at the, okay, actually this is sick. I mean, this one looks weird. It reminds me of Pokemon Black and White. There was the Pokemon musicals, I think they were called. But like this right here actually looks dope. I would love if you could actually put that on your Pokemon like in battle, not just in contests. Not these though. I don't know, like little decals, little accessories. Well, I don't see. It depends, because I feel like this would look stupid if you walk up, especially to an esports world championship, and your Suicune's looking like this. What do you guys think? Would that be an intimidation tactic, or would you just laugh at your opponent? Like, if the world champion of Pokemon had his Suicune looking like this, what would you do? How would you react? I mean, these look cool though. I feel like these would be cool in battle. Yes, yes, that is true. Perfect reaction. Alright, wait, let me go back to the main Centro because he's adding... I think it's just the same person to posting on both accounts, but seems like images all go to the second account now, while the context is on the main. So, you know, we want to get the context. Pikachu and Raichu originally were planned to have a Fire-type regional form? What? Dude, this is getting crazier. You just laugh. It'd be like a Clown Mask villain reincarnate. What the hell? I mean, there's literally no artwork of it, but a Fire-type regional form would be pretty sick. I mean, we did end up getting Alolan Raichu, but we could have had Gorochu, man. Imagine if it was just like Alolan Pikachu and then you get Gorochu instead of Raichu. That would have been sick. Oh, dude, okay, I've been wanting to see this. So I believe this was actually leaked or like posted before, but there wasn't too much content or like info about it. Scrapped gym building feature in Sun and Moon. I would love this. I've been saying Legends EA, if it had a gym building feature, would be sick. Project overview. After clearing the game, a Pokemon gym will be established. This is a collective term for a series of sub-events to scout suitable individuals to be gym leaders. Actually, it kind of makes sense because in Sun and Moon, you're the first champion of the region. So imagine building your own gyms as well. Because like, there's no gyms in Sun and Moon. Yeah, this is the Alola leaks. I realize I titled this stream after like the Legends EA starters, but like that, it turns out that was like the least of the news. I mean, just in case anyone missed it, I'll show it one last time, but otherwise you're gonna have to go back if you want to see what you missed. Wait, where the hell did it even go? Oh my god, dude, it was that long? It was already 4 hours ago. These are the supposed starters for Legends EA. It's literally the starters from Kalos. I know, a little anticlimactic. But I feel like I should just start going from the bottom and scrolling up, like I usually do. So we had some Pokemon X and Y new concept art. I mean, it doesn't seem like anything too crazy, honestly. It's like, well, yeah, concept art. But we'll still check it out. You know, I like seeing all of it. I'm just gonna keep my thing like this too. I feel like I keep switching back and forth and it might be distracting. There we go. We're gonna keep it like this. Yeah, we're going back to Kalos. I guess what I would say is just that having just the Kalos starters is a bit like... it feels a little basic. Maybe boring to some people. But I mean, if they have new Mega Evolutions, I'm down with it. I don't know what this is. Pokemon Gen 7 original concept. So this is literally the Sun and Moon stuff. Oh my god, what the heck? We got music? Yo, wait a minute. I didn't know there was going to be music, bro. Bro, he's kind of loud. That looks sick, though. What the heck? Look at that Pokédex. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be copyrighted. I'm just going to mute it, though. You guys got a gist of it. There's music playing. Red looks sick. Wait, is that red? Is that like a... is that Alolan red? I don't think it is red, but obviously it's meant to like call back to red. What are these graphics though? That's definitely not 3DS. Oh my god. Bro, they were gonna have alpha Pokemon since Sun and Moon? I mean, actually, Sun and Moon did have Titans, or no, Totem Pokemon, which are kind of similar. Elio, yeah, it does kind of look like the Sun and Moon character, just obviously with a different outfit that calls back more to red. Bro, look at that! Howoli City! The beta, that looks awesome. Oh my god, this is sick. Let me zoom in a little more, yeah. Over the rainbow, share the world. The trainer had more expressions. Yeah, I hate how in like the final games, they always have just a little smile, a little smiley face, even in the most like craziest cutscenes. Like, look at this animation, bro. That's crazy. And we can see the Ursaring has the X on its forehead, which we saw like there were going to be some customizable Pokemon. That'd be awesome if you could have Pokemon that look like this. Like, you can actually catch this Ursaring and it will always look like that. Sometimes they scrape the wrong stuff for real. I know. That's what it feels like, man. I mean, I wish I could say that for everything that gets scrapped, there's like an equally awesome feature that makes it to the final game, but the truth is, yeah, there are good features in the final versions, but they would have been even better if we got all of this stuff too. But maybe they wouldn't have finished the game in time, is my only like the logic behind why they scrapped so much of these ideas. But yeah, let's continue. We got the concept art I was looking at earlier. I didn't finish. We got Lysander, aka Dorito Head. Does his visor actually open like that in the final game? I don't think so, right? Interesting. I like this. Oh wait, this is like the little drone that's behind him. Why does he low-key look like Count Olaf? Any series of unfortunate events fans? We got Zerozic. Bro, low-key? That would have slapped. This design right here? Oh my god, he looked like straight up Kingpin from Spider-Man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh my god, he's so much more menacing. Ended up looking like Dr. Eggman, goofy head ass. Like, look at, I don't like this. Why did they give him this little stupid ponytail? This would have been sick. Like, he actually would have looked like evil, you know? I guess it doesn't really scream Pokemon though. It looks like an actual, I don't know, like corporate overlord in real life. Okay, all of these suck. But like, I like the bald one. I like this one right here. I feel like this would have been cool. Like if he was actually the final boss instead of Lysander. Which he kind of is, right? He's in the post game. You fight him again. I mean, I guess the final design, it's still, I'm not going to say I like it, but it does give like evil scientists, like Dr. Evil from Austin Powers or something. It's definitely more goofy though. But then we got shoes. Why are they giving so much emphasis on the shoes? High heels? What? Wait, what is he even saying? High heels? Flat? Oh, because she's got high heels. Okay, kind of weird to go that detailed into the shoes, but I mean, yeah, it seems like their designs were already pretty finalized at this point. And finally, we got AZ. Look at that hair, bro. That's crazy. Get it? Because AZ, crazy. Pokéride concept art. Is this, I'm assuming also for Sun and Moon, right? Because all of this is Sun and Moon related. And Pokéride was introduced in Sun and Moon, I believe. Like, there were other games where you could ride Pokemon, like X and Y, had very few Pokérides, but this is like the official introduction of Pokéride as like the replacement for HMs. So we could have had Doduo, first of all, which we did end up getting in Let's Go, I think. At the very least, we definitely got Dodrio. But this would have been awesome, dude. I can only imagine the animation for this. Yo, actually, some of these could come back in ZA. We never know. Then we got Bailey. Oh my god. Okay, so it seems like even at this point, they were already thinking about that weird Pokemon rodeo game, because why is she riding on a Bayleaf? Like, there's definitely better Pokemon you could ride on. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Bayleaf looks very happy, but I feel like an hour of this and Bayleaf would be itching for some Malasadas. Not even an hour. Okay, this one looks dope. I don't know if Rapidash's fire would burn you, though. I know in the anime, Ash has ridden on the back of Rapidash or Ponyta, right? This seems dangerous, though. Very, very flammable. And finally, what the heck? What is going on? Halloween came early, bro. What is this? It looks like that big-headed dude from Ant-Man. What's his name? MODOK? Straight up looks like MODOK. Or maybe like, I don't know. It's giving like Marvel. This head plate thing, like Magneto or something. That is so weird. I guess you would stand here, like your feet go here, and you sit here. Again, I don't know why anyone would want to use Weezing as their Pokeride. Yeah, especially considering the smell. But sure, to each their own. We got more random concept art. Coco! Coco movie's pretty good. I like the Coco movie. I mean, I kind of like all the Pokemon movies. We got some more concept art. Kind of looks like, oh, look, he would have had like starters. Actually, I think this is in the final one too. Weird that they put Oshawott Tepig, but no Snivy. Also weird that they're all Gen 5 Pokemon, even though this is Kalos. I never thought about that. Is it because they hadn't designed the Gen 6 Pokemon yet? Like, why did they put Gen 5 Pokemon on this statue? We got the old mansion. I don't even know if this made it to the final game. Like, would this have been the spooky house where you get the ghost stories? Ooh, the Chibi character. Love that. And the Anistar Sundial. So this was also very early in the development. They already had the Anistar thing. Again, this was another thing I feel like they would have definitely gone further into if Pokemon Z came out. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the tweet I missed at the very beginning. A big dump of 40 gigabytes of Game Freak documents have leaked. This is where it's all coming from. So I just don't get how 40 gigabytes somehow don't get leaked until now. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm happy that it's coming out now. I don't really, you know. It's just weird that it didn't come out sooner. Or like, I guess I don't get how or where, how it could have been hidden or whatever. I feel like it was just being withheld by the leakers. We got Pokemon Sun and Moon prototype. Interesting. That does not. That's definitely not Alola. Yeah, 40 gigabytes is a lot. It's crazy. And then the beta Unova Gym Leaders, bro. We got. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. We weren't robbed. But come on, bro. What did they do to Skyla? Not here, I'm saying in the final version. Like, she actually was a straight up Latina queen. I mean, the final Skyla's still queen. I won't deny it. But like, this would have been even better. Minus maybe like, no, actually I even like the hair because it literally looks like pilot, like plane wings, you know, because she's a pilot. And then Berg just straight up was a different guy. I don't even know what to call Berg. It's looking like that guy from like, oh, Sanji maybe with long hair. Lenora seemed to be a little bit more scientist inspired and definitely younger looking than the final version. I don't know about these three. They definitely look more like kids than they do in the final game. Which like Silent, I don't even think Silent is a kid, right? Elisa, they also like, she had no leggings back then, which like, I don't know why they got rid of that and then just gave her, or like in the Black and White 2, she's back to legs. I'm glad they redesigned Clay though. Clay looked a little too basic here. I love Clay. Yeah, I'll say Skyla and Elisa are the two that I would have preferred this version. The other ones, 50-50. They're alright in the final game too. Wait, Chili was a girl? I didn't even realize. I mean, I don't know if you can't really tell, to be honest. That could be a guy or a girl. Anyway. Oh my god, what? No. No. Baby VULPIX? Wait, this doesn't even make sense. This was... I didn't say it. I didn't say it. They said it, not me. They said it, not me. What? Like, so the thing is, these are Gen 4 baby Pokemon. So was baby VULPIX meant to be in Gen 4? Yeah, I remember since way back in Gold and Silver, there was going to be a baby VULPIX. Gold, Silver, Beta. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, I can't type, bro. It's too late. I'm not used to streaming this late at night. But yeah, in one of these Space World demos, there was a baby VULPIX Pokemon. Let's see. No, not that. VULPIX. Where's the baby VULPIX? Oh, here it is. So yeah, there was a baby VULPIX that was going to be... Oh my god, I lost it again. Frick. Just trying to zoom in. Yeah, since all the way back in Gen 2, there was going to be a baby VULPIX. I don't know how close that is, though. This design. To this one? It's not even this. Yeah, this one had like 3 tufts of hair. This one just has 1 with 3 tails, which is pretty cute, I'm not going to lie. And it would have made sense. 3 tails to 6 and then to 9. I love this, dude. We need this in a fan game. There probably already is a fan game with a baby VULPIX in it. I mean, it's kind of unnecessary, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, as a VULPIX fan, I would have loved to see it. True. Actually true. What was her name? Emma? But then I don't know if she changed name when she, like, got into this suit. But it's a sick design. It's giving like Metal Gear Solid or something. It's pretty badass. And then yeah, here's where we were before. Official Pokemon Timeline. I can't comment on, you know, birthday occurrences going on in this picture. Birthday cell. Oh my god. We're talking about this, guys. Pokemon Timeline. So, we already knew about this, I believe. Gold and Silver would have took place 3 years after the original timeline, or original games. Wait, Emerald? Oh wait, I didn't know this actually. Or maybe I did, and I just forgot. But Ruby Sapphire and Red and Green took place at the same time. And then 3 years after, Gold and Silver, and then Crystal. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Well yeah, those, obviously, it's a remake, so... Oh, but wait, because I think, like, certain remakes, like, there's no Oras here, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because, like, when Mega Evolution gets introduced, it's just a completely different timeline, right? So I guess this is the original timeline. There's no Mega Evolution in this timeline. But then, yeah, it says sometime after, so, like, they don't say exactly how long after. Oh, I think it says shortly after. Yeah, a little later. So maybe, like, less than a year, we can assume. Diamond and Pearl, and then 10 years after Diamond and Pearl comes Black and White, which makes a lot of sense. Like, you can see Red and a lot of characters from these games older. So, like, damn, in Black and White, how old would Red have been? If he was, like, 10 in these games, that's 13 plus 10, 23? I don't know if Red was actually 10 in the original game, but... Oh, frick, I got lost. Okay, let me try to make our way eventually to that gym thing. Flying type Eeveelution. I didn't actually read this, though. What does it say about Flying Eevee? After being told that the design was similar to a design created by a fan, it was decided that the design cost would be very high. What does that even mean? Wait. Because the design was similar to a fan's, it would cost too much? I don't get how that's... What? Why would it be too high? If there is a game where Flying Eevee's the main character, or if there is high value in the game, then it is not worth the high cost? We could make that decision, but that is not the case at the moment. We will put it on hold until we can determine the importance of that new Pokemon. Copyright? Like, so they would have to buy out the fan? Bro, I feel like the fan would easily pay them out. Or you could easily pay out the fan. Okay, but now we can speculate. Like, if we literally look up flying type Eeveelution, bro, it was probably going to be this one right here. Actually, low-key, I could see this one. Oh my god, is it Mixelli? Wait, who drew this? I don't know if it was Mix... Oh, art was found on Google. But I tried to see who made this for quite a while with no avail. Dude, low-key, I feel like it would have been this one. This looks sick. This looks official, to be honest. And the fact that the artist couldn't be found could explain... Oh wait, never mind. It got found. It was Niji from DeviantArt. Or not Niji. Yeah, I feel like the translation is off for sure. Because, like, I don't get what they mean by the cost would be too high. Like, they would have to come up with a different design, maybe? Someone gotta find that, though, bro. Someone has to find what it actually looks like. But my bet, or my guess, would be that it looks something like this. Because it's giving Sylveon. And, I mean, this would have been Sun and Moon, one generation after X and Y. Like, I mean, I guess I could see this, too, but... I don't know, to me this looks like the most official, like one that Pokemon would actually make. Oh, this would be sick for a Dragon Eevee though, oh my god dude. Gen 10, maybe we'll finally get a new Eeveelution. It's been how many years now? 11 years? Turns out Sun and Moon codename Niji stands for New Standard of Interactive Joy and Innovation. Oh. I thought it was Rainbow. Plumeria's 19. Yo, Plumeria fans. You're clear. You're clear. The landing platform is clear for Goonin. And then let's see what else we got. I totally skipped this, but now we can go back around to it. So, scrapped gym building feature in Sun and Moon. After clearing the game, a Pokemon gym will be established. This is a collective term for a series of sub-events to scout suitable individuals to be gym leaders. I'm guessing this means like there will be side quests. Like there will be a single gym, which could be the Cantonian gym. You know what? Low-key, I always felt that the Cantonian gym was kind of weird and out of place. And Ryuki being in the game, like what was the purpose of Ryuki, you know? You guys know who I'm talking about, right? This guy. Maybe he was originally meant to introduce you to the gym building feature. And I feel like the Cantonian gym would have been your customizable gym. So the goal is to allow character fans to enjoy interactions with new characters and engage in Pokemon battles. While responding to character demand, the aim is also to incorporate flat battles to facilitate growth from casual to more intermediate levels. Oh, so it's kind of meant to be like a bridge between the base game to competitive play. Because like low-key, I do feel like Pokemon has a pretty high barrier of entry when it comes to going from the story mode to the online mode. People take their online battles very serious. And I know that like Pokemon Tower, or is it called Battle Tower? The Battle Tower is kind of meant to do that. I guess this would have been like an alternative to that. Players can obtain gym badges for customization. They will also acquire Pokemon adjusted for battle, which cannot be obtained in the wild. Interesting. In conjunction with the construction of the league, 8 Pokemon gyms will be established across Alola. As the champion, players will be asked to appoint 8 gym... Oh, so it's 8... It was gonna be 8 gyms. I wonder if the Cantonian gym, though, was like the beta test. Like, that's as far as they got. The request comes from a professor along with a list of potential candidates. The appointment of gym leaders is a unique process. In past games, the methods have been through nomination or succession, hinted at during sub-events. Oh, I never knew about that actually. But it makes sense. Like, yeah, in certain games they talk about how, like, you know, Rourke got his gym because his dad was a gym leader, but I guess he wasn't ready to retire. So he just, you know, gave him a good word and was like, yeah, you can run the other gym. The aim is to have a basic common processing system. I don't know what that means, but this is the artwork for that. I know in the anime too, like Brock, you know, he took after his dad. Misty took after her sisters. So it has been hinted at, maybe not exactly sub-events, but there's probably some mentions in the game about like gym leaders getting their gym passed down, or nomination, which would mean like, I guess you prove yourself to the Pokemon League and they're like, oh, you get a gym. Wait, Pokemon Sims? Wait, this? I mean, yeah, if you get to build your own gym and you get to recruit the leaders. When's the new game coming out? If you mean ZA, it's scheduled, they still haven't said exactly when, but it's supposed to be 2025. Official reason why Mega Jynx was scrapped. Due to concerns over potentially reigniting negative Oh, I freaking knew it, bro. I knew it. It's because Jynx is too problematic. Low key though, if this is a like that big of a problem, which I think it is, honestly, like Jynx, we all know Jynx is a pretty bad design. Like, why didn't they just redesign Jynx even more? Like, I know that they made it from like black to purple skin, but I feel like they could have redesigned her face more, you know, to not look like I think it's based off like a stereotype character, which obviously the Mega Jynx still has the same face. So I don't know. I feel like they definitely could have just redesigned Jynx more. Oh wait, I forgot. It's not on this account. There was a Beta Jynx or Mega Jynx artwork somewhere. Would have been the first retcon ever. I mean, it makes sense though. For the one Pokemon that is the most problematic, why not? It already was the first retcon with the skin color change, so I feel like they could have taken it a step further. But yeah, this is the Mega Jynx. Which, like, I feel that, I mean, obviously I'm not the person to speak on this, but I would think that the lips in combination were the main issue. So I guess giving her sunglasses was supposed to cover it up a little bit, but no, it's not enough. But yeah, I don't know if there's actually anything else. I mean, we have a lot more info. Yeah, the lips and the skin. Thank you, Blue Flare. I mean, yeah, I feel like they could have definitely just retconned Jynx. Redone the design completely. But damn, do I really want to read through all these freaking... Yo, I know there's some freaks out there, bro. Like, I just need to remind y'all and everyone making weird fan art. FBI is at the door, alright? Meanwhile, us Lucamine enjoyers, civilized men of class and culture, we're thriving right now. I like how they're just tweeting just the age. Wait, Kukui. Okay, I thought for a second that said, what's the other guy? The fire gym leader? Kiawe? Yeah, Kiawe. How old is Kiawe? I feel like he would be like, oh, he's 18. Inspired by Akira from Exile. Yo, that's kind of crazy. Damn. Well, Kiawe fans, you know, I guess you're safe. I thought he was like 16 or something. Sophocles didn't exist and it was planned to be a 32-year-old man. Bro, low-key? Actually, I think it would have just been his cousin, no? Molayne? It sounds like Molayne. And finally, some lore about Ryuki. Wait, so Ryuki was planned. He is 26 years old from Johto. He was originally related to the Scrap Gym. Dude, I knew it! I freaking knew it, man! Oh, frick, where'd it go? Oh! Oh, there we go. He was related to the Scrap Gym building mechanic. Centro got this wrong. It was about Molayne. Oh, yeah, I figured. Yeah, the Sophocles info, it seemed like it was about Molayne. Like his cousin. Acerola's 11. Mina is 17. Mina's the fairy type girl, I think, right? Kiawe, Malo, Lana, Ilima, Hau, Mom. In case you had to know. And Kukui being 32, bro. I'm approaching 32, so I'm literally gonna be Kukui soon. That's crazy. I mean, it's actually cool that in Pokemon, no matter how old you get and you keep playing the game, there will always be someone to relate to. You know? Whether it's Faba. No, I would never relate to Faba. Wick. Guzma. Guzma being 21 makes a lot of sense, actually. He is basically like a college frat guy. But yeah, what does this say about Ryuki? Good looking man with dark features. Wears makeup, colored contacts, very white. Okay. What do they mean by dark features? Long hair like a host with a perm. Distinctive features are his hair and six-pack abs. Nice. I imagine Dragonite is best partner. Wait, what actually are Ryuki's Pokemon? I don't even know how to spell his name, bro. Okay, here we go. Oh, he does have a Dragonite. Just dragons. I mean, yeah, he definitely looks like a dragon trainer. What did they mean by very white? The hair? I don't know. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up. A lot of crazy info coming on today. I love the lore on Ryuki. That's awesome. Hala is 77, bro. Even my grandpa can find someone to relate to. Oh. Oh, bless. Bless. Yo. That's who Olivia's based on? Damn. Jera Mariano. I've never heard of her. But, you know, I'm going to be very familiar after this. Here are all the original character profile documents in Japanese in case anyone, yeah, if they want to get, if you want to do a proper translation, because obviously these are probably Google Translate. Finally, Sinna and Dexio, they were originally planned to be Ice and Steel gym leaders? In the Scrap gym building mechanic. Oh, wait, this is in Sun and Moon, though. I mean, that would have been sick still. Because Sinna and Dexio come back in later games. Or in that game, sorry. They're older. Yo, Nanu! Nanu, the 50-year-old man. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that no matter how old you are, you're never too old for Pokemon. The Hapu is 8. Bro, is that the youngest gym leader ever? It has to be. I mean, she's not a gym leader technically. She's more. She'd be like an Elite 4. Oh, wait. There is that one little girl from Scarlet and Violet, too. Poppy? Yeah, Poppy. So I guess Hapu and Poppy, they're in the same boat. Kahili is 21. Any Kahili fans out there? All two of you? Any golfers in chat? Oh yeah, that's the last one. We saw all the other ones. Alright, what? Man. What am I looking at? Actually, just what am I looking at, bro? Yo, wait, what the hell? This is sick. Shiny Mega Ninetales? Oh no, just Ninetales? Big Ninetales fan. Big fan. Z Power concept art. Hano Grand Resort. So yeah, we're getting a lot more concept art, but honestly, I think that should be a good point to wrap it up for now. I didn't want this to be too long of a stream, and it's also now 10 over here, so I don't want to be too loud for the neighbors. But yeah, if you guys want to see any more of the concept art, you can go to this account, or the main centro, I guess. There's also a few other accounts I've been following, Crownified, and then the Light account you just saw has also tweeted a good amount of info. Yeah, I think we literally went through everything. So, I guess to wrap it up, I mean, I am a little sad, or I guess, nah, I mean, I don't know. It would have been cool to get regional forms for the starters, but at the same time, if Legend ZA is going to be more focused on Mega Evolutions, and knowing that Pokemon cut a lot of corners, I guess I would rather that they put all of their effort into making the Mega Evolutions as good as possible. And so, if you look at it that way, maybe it's cope, but the Kalos starters being the starters in ZA means they're going to put more work into those Mega Evolutions. Whereas if they had a different set of starters and they would have had regional forms for those, then it would have been split. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, we would have just had more. You know, there would have been 3 new regional forms plus 3 Mega Evolutions. But hopefully this means that they are going to put more work into specifically those Mega Evolutions. That would be awesome. And also, Legend ZA, you better have this baby VULPIX, or else I'm coming. Frick, I was going to end it, but I forgot. New video coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned.